Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my thrift tag. I know it's been requested for a long time now, but I haven't got around to it. So I thought that since I don't have anything to do today and I don't really know what I should do for the next video, I thought that I would give. Now, if you guys been following me over for years, just kidding, not years. I've only been here like a year. But anyways, if you guys been following me, you guys know that I love to thrift. I have thrift hauls if you guys been watching my videos. Anyways, so I want to get started with the thrift tag. I know it's been forever. I meant to do this last summer, but ooh, excuse me, I pulled it off for like a couple of months now. So anyways, I got started. Anyways, so yeah, let's get started. So first question asked, when and why did you start thrifting? Now, I started thrifting when I was introduced to thrifting when I was in third, fourth, and fifth grade. And when I was younger, my uncle would always take my sister and I to a thrift store and thrift, you know. And so that was when I was introduced to thrifting. So that's how I started. But along my journey in life, I guess, when I was in 8th grade going to high school, I stopped thrifting, and it was that phase of like, okay, I don't want to thrift anymore. I want to go to Forever 21, Charlotte Russe, Wet Seal, and all the stores. And so I stopped thrifting my 8th grade year, freshman year, sophomore. I did a little bit here and there, but it wasn't like a lot crazy over thrifting. And then finally senior year, I got back to thrifting because it's just like, okay, whatever, I don't care what you guys think about my clothing, you know. It's like I find my fashion at a thrift store, got problem with it, deal with it. But anyways, okay, sorry, I'm not that mean girl, but anyways, yeah. So and I started thrifting again because you know, you just find a lot of good stuff at thrift store. If you guys thrift, you guys know you guys find very good stuff at thrift store for very cheap. So that is why I went back to thrifting, and I love to thrift because I like to find good stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I like to find stuff at the thrift store, like awesome stuff. Anyways, okay. So second question asks, who do you usually thrift with? Now, like I said, text. Anyways, like I said, when I was younger, I thrifted with my uncle, and then as I got older, I thrifted with I thrifted with my sister and also thrifted with my mom. And then sometimes I thrifted with my little cousin. Now, she's not little, she's a senior in high school right now, but she's like a little petite girl, and so I love her. Like, I love calling her my little girl, my little cousin, because I don't know, just so cute. Anyways, okay, and then yeah. So third question asks, what is the first section you go to at the thrift store? Now, when I have to look for particular stuff or item at the thrift store, that's where I go first. If like I want to look for a Bible or some books at the thrift store, I go right into the the bookstore section. Or if I want to look for a cute blazer, I go right into the blazer section. But if I just go to a thrift store with an open-minded, like, okay, whatever, it's just a shopping day, a thrifting day, whatever, you know, then I usually go right into the clothing era, and then work my way through the shoes and the purse and the belts, and then so on around the stores. So yeah. And the next question asks, what type of stuff do you look for at a thrift store? Now, oh yeah, type of stuff. I look for clothing. Usually when I go to a thrift store, I go for clothing. I go for clothes, and so yeah. And sometimes I look for shoes too, like especially boots. Okay, so the next question asks, what is your favorite thrift store ever? I love to shop at Salvation Army. I used to shop there when I was younger, but I couldn't remember. So I went back last year, and oh my gosh, they have really good sales. Like even and they have like the cheapest range of price. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever been to a thrift store where you go and you expect the shirt to be like $5, but it's like $10? Now, a lot of thrift stores start to do that now. They don't know how to range your price. It's like, for me personally, I don't like to buy a shirt that's over $10 at a thrift store. If I do, it's like I can buy that somewhere else, like Forever 21, you know. But I don't know, and yeah, that is why I kind of stopped thrifting a little bit right now, because it started to be really unreasonable for like the price range that they have. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so the thrift store Salvation Army, like, very inexpensive. Like, blazers are like $5, jeans $6.90, like $5.99, really cheap, you know. And along with that, they also have like discounts. Like, yellow tags are 50% off today, along with red tag for 20% off, you know. And then yeah, so I love Salvation Army. Like, last night I bought 7 items for $11. So that was really good, actually. I mean, yeah. So Salvation Army for sure. Goodwill sometimes. Oh, I like Goodwill because you know how Target, when they don't want their stuff anymore, they transfer that into Goodwill. And so, like, usually when I go to Goodwill, I find Target stuff, like Target stuff that are so brand new. And so yeah. Okay, and then next question asks, what has been your best find? Now, if you guys followed me, really followed me, you guys watch my outfits of the day, like, especially during the winter time, you guys know I always wear a boot, like my camel color boot, and I raved about how it fits my calf, you know. And if you guys know me, I have a very hard time finding boots for myself because I have very big calves, and so it's always hard to find boots. And when I found that boot for like 2 years now, but I started to wear like a lot this year. And when I found that boot, I was so happy because it fit me all the way through, and it's a color that I wanted, and it looks gorgeous, it was comfortable, everything. And I got it from Goodwill, and it was for $6, and it lasted me so long. Right now it's kind of like worn out, but hopefully, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it for another year. I think it'll do it. But anyway, so that has been my best thrift of mine. Along with that are like blazers, like a lot of blazers that I got from thrift store are my good finds too, my favorite finds too. So, but otherwise, that boot, yeah, definitely that boot. So yeah. Okay, so next question asks, what has been your that was so dumb of me. I'd rather sing question with so much confidence. Okay, anyways, yeah, so it asks, what do you think about people that think thrifting is gross? I don't know, I don't really have anything against it. It's just like, you know, you think that I thrift, I don't care. You know, it's like, it is who I am. If you don't like me, whatever, I don't care, you know. It's like, I don't know, it could be gross sometimes. Sometimes you have to have really good sense when you go thrifting. Now, for me, when I go thrifting, and if I'm going to buy a shirt, I have to smell the armpit first, if it smells. And if it smells, then I don't get it. But if it doesn't smell, then yeah. But yeah, and you just have to look for just really know how to find your stuff. So yeah. And then the next question asks, funny story or an inspiring story about thrifting. Okay, funny story. Last summer, my one of my youth girl, and she's also my worship director, she got married, and so she asked me, my cousin, and some of the other friends from church, my sister, to be her helpers, and she wanted us to wear a black dress. So we went to a thrift store to look for a black dress, and my cousin went along with me, and my little cousin that I call little cousin. Anyways, she went with me, and we were looking for some shirts and just thrifting all over. So we were walking towards a dress, and we saw this mannequin, this awesome black dress, and it was one of those hanging mannequin on the side, and she was wearing like a cute dress, and I was like, oh my gosh, Amanda, my little cousin, I'm like, oh my gosh, Amanda, this dress is so cute, we need to get it for you. And so we look at the tag, it's small, and we're like, okay, Amanda, we need to get this out for you. And so we strip that dress out of the mannequin, and so we left the mannequin like naked, well, bare, I guess. So we stole her dress. That was a very funny story. We laughed, like, when we and the dress was for $5, and it was so beautiful. Originally for Forever 21. But anyways, that was such an inspiring story. Not inspiring story. It was such a funny story. Me and my cousin love to tell the story every time we tell people about our thrifting experience. Love that story. It's so funny. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so what is your best tip for starting thrifters? I would say that go with open mind of receiving whatever. Don't go there like, oh, this gross, I won't find anything. Go in there with like, okay, I will find something, you know, kind of thing. And I don't know, just be very open-minded. Yeah, I don't know. second question. The next question asks, would you be willing to give up thrifting? I don't think I will be willing to give up thrifting. If I do, it's not like fully like, okay, stop, I won't go there anymore. But I would still thrift, you know. Even if I stop for a while, I'll still go back to a thrift store. I would not. No, I don't think I would give up thrifting. So, you know, I have thought about opening up a thrift store. Crazy. Anyways, okay, so the last question asks, who is your favorite thrifter on YouTube? I have to say, the other YouTube name is the Fashion Citizens, and that's what it's called. And I forgot their names. It's I was gonna say Layla and Mimi. Those are the Lexi Hair girls. They're the Lexi Hair sisters. The other sister, Fashion Citizens, the Fashion Citizens. What are their names? I don't know, but I really like the others' fashion a lot. The older sister's fashion, or is she the younger one? I think she's the older one. Yeah. Oh yes, Stephanie and Melissa. Yes, Stephanie and Melissa. I love. They're like one of my favorite thrifter on YouTube. So yeah, check them out. But yeah, so that is it for this tag. I know I ramble all over, and I know I stutter, I know I mumbled and everything, but sorry guys. I hope you guys beared with me through that. And yeah, now I've received a lot of texts about volleyball right now, so it's a pretty day outside. I should really go out there and enjoy the weather, but yeah. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for bearing me throughout this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, anyways, you guys like my hairstyle today? Yeah, I love it too. And I'm thinking about doing a hair tutorial on this side braid since it's been so popular. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Anyways, I've been really on my Twitter right now, so follow me on Twitter. I love to tweet now.